Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Mike Goodwin, and today what I want to show you is how to sell a vehicle in DealerLogic and then send it over to QuickBooks, and how simple that is. So let's say that you're working at your dealership and a new customer walks in. It's very simple. You just pull up a new customer record, enter in the customer's name. Let's put in something like Bob Smith, and we'll get Bob's phone number. And we'll save that. And say Bob is looking at a Winnebago Class A motorhome. That's what he wants. So we're going to put that in his wish list here. We'll say he's looking for a Class A Winnebago type motorhome. And we're not sure exactly what he wants. We'll do a locate inventory and we'll see what we have available. We have one record available. And we have this Winnebago Adventure WB99887. So let's go ahead and show that to Bob. Maybe he's interested and wants a sales quote. Click on your new quote button. Pulls up quote record. Bob's on there. Let's put in the stock number that we want, WB99887. Pulls the Winnebago on here. We have a deal structured. And now we can negotiate. We'll look at our profitability tab and we can see how much money we're making on this particular sale. Let's say Bob gives us an offer of $139, so we can discount this $20,000. And he's going to get a net selling price of $139. We can quote payments on this and various other things. Let's say he's buying this over 240 months at 3.99%. So there's Bob's payment. So Bob wants to go ahead with this deal. We're going to go ahead and put a salesperson on here who he's working with. And we print out our paperwork and Bob's ready for closing. So let's assume we've closed Bob and we'll deliver the deal. We're going to select a funding type. We'll just say it's sold, financed through Anchor Bank. I'm going to post it to our sales board as well. Schedule a delivery and deliver the vehicle. Now there will be several other steps in a real scenario, but what my goal is to show you how to post this over to QuickBooks. So once the deal is completed, go to our profit accounting screen, and what we're going to do is we're going to wash the sale. What the wash is basically takes this Winnebago, marks it sold, and takes it out of stock. So we can review our back profit, see if we sold anything here. We didn't. Commissions, same thing, we write in commissions. Let's wash the sale. It asks us if we want to review add-ons. We know we don't have any in this case. We're just going to say no. Prints us out a wash report. And now we're ready to post this over to QuickBooks. I'm going to close down some of these forms here. So once that deal is completed, now your accounting department is actually able to post the sale over to QuickBooks. What they do is they go into the office operations. They click on List Unposted Deals. And then they expand the tree and they click on the sale record that they want to post across. So you can see in this case we're selling it to Bob Smith. We're going to send it over to QuickBooks. It's going to record this transaction just like I have listed here, including the documentation fees and license fees and the sales taxes that were collected. It's going to credit our inventory and cost it out, and as well as put in a selling price or income for that particular transaction. To send it over to QuickBooks, just click Save. It's going to add Bob Smith to QuickBooks for us. And it's going to post the deal into QuickBooks. And we'll just close down this form. We'll go over to QuickBooks. So go to QuickBooks. And we'll go to the Customer Center and look for Bob's record. And we'll go down here to Mr. Smith. There's Bob Smith, and there's the Winnebago invoice that he had purchased from us. So it creates a receivable record for Bob. And if I expand this out, you'll see that it creates all of the itemized charges that we need. And then if we wanted to go run a profit and loss or income statement for this particular period, we could. And I can show you how that records. So let's go into our reports, company and financial, profit and loss standard. And we can see that between the 1st and the 8th, we've sold a couple of vehicles here. Let's expand this out, take a look at it. Let's just put in the date range of today, of what we did today. And you can see that how our sale was recorded. up 139,000. The cost was 124, and we can see what our actual profitability on this particular sale was. So I want to thank everybody for taking the time to see this video, and we will be back again soon to show you more of how DealerLogic interacts with QuickBooks.